Welcome back to JDME CKA exam series again. Today we are going to discuss about one more important CKA exam question. So the question says, reconfigure the existing deployment front end in the namespace speculator to expose port 80 and its TCP of the existing container Nginx. So we need to expose the port of a container Nginx in the deployment front end. The port number is 80 and the protocol is TCP, and then we need to create a new service named frontend SVC exposing the container port over 80 and TCP protocol. And the final one is we need to configure the new service to also expose the individual ports via Nodeport. Okay, the first part is exposing the port over 80 for the deployment, existing deployment, and the second part is we need to create a new service called service as a type Nodeport. The name is frontend SVC. That's as simple as it is, right? In the exam itself, you will take only 2 or 3 minutes for this question. Don't delay for these simple questions and focus on the difficult questions. Okay, without any further ado, let's move on. So we need to create a namespace followed by the deployment, and then we will actually jump into our actual question. So kubectl will create namespace speculator, I think. Let me check this. Yes, this is the namespace. Okay, let's move on. So in real exam, right, you don't need to create this namespace part and the deployment part also. Okay, that you are going to get in your exam already. No need to worry about that. So just to create a real environment, I just created a namespace followed by the deployment. Now we'll move to the question. So in the question you can see, right, we need to expose the deployment under the port 80. So let's edit the deployment. The deployment name is this one, and the namespace we need to provide. Okay, so yes, you can see here under this is the deployment under the container spec, container name Nginx it is mentioned, right? So under this there is no port spot, right? So after the container name you can just simply add the ports. So you can just get this information again from your Kubernetes documentation. So simply you can just exposing the ports to the cluster right here. Simply you can just copy this part, ports, and then you edit your deployment and add the ports section. Yes, that's how it looks like. Now we'll save this. Yeah, now you can just verify the ports under the namespace. Yes, both parts are running. Okay, now next what we're going to do is we need to create a service called Nodeport. Here you can see the Nodeport service. Yes, type is Nodeport. If you go down you might see the Nodeport service, right? So just copy this, SVC. So we are simply creating a service of the Nodeport type, right? So the Nodeport port you can just simply leave it, okay? Otherwise it will be created a default port for you, and this text and all is not required for us, so we'll remove it. And the service name is frontend SVC. So frontend SVC, and the type is Nodeport. You just include the namespace. This is the one we need to include out there, and then the selector is selector also we need to modify. This should match with the deployment selector labels, right? So app equals to front end This is the label. You can verify from the deployment. Okay, so we need port and protocol as well. Protocol is TCP, and the target port 80, and the node port can be anything. You can just ignore if you don't want to allocate. Other than a default port will be allowed within the range. So that's it, I think. So main thing you need to select is the selector and the namespace and the port and protocol, and the type is not port, right? So let's move on. If you want to, you can just describe the deployment, right? Yes, you can see the labels here. Selector app equals to front end. So that's what we have used in the surveys. So let's apply now. You can see the services created. kubectl get svc -n later the namespace we need to provide. Yes, you can see, right? The front end svc is the service created, the type node port, and this blah blah blah, and the port is 380. So you can simply verify using http followed by, okay, I don't think I have the node IP, kubectl get nodes -o wide. So to get the IP address of the node, let's do that. Just verify the service is working and the node and port. We are going to just test it, followed by 380 port. That's the node port. Wrong version number. Oh, sorry, my bad. I don't need to use http. Yes, you can see, right? The service is working and it is able to use the node and port, and it's able to resolve. If you have any other clarification, please don't hesitate to comment, and don't forget to hit like button and subscribe for more notifications from my end. Thank you again. Bye.